Hey there, Danny here. Welcome to my ramblings. Today I would like to talk to you about compliments and friends. So, compliments, let's discuss a compliment, saying something to somebody, and I'm speaking mainly for me, but this might apply to other people too. Remember, we're searching for our soul tribe here, so I've got to share everything. I told you I'd be an open book. Compliments, what I mean by that, so when somebody tells me that I'm pretty, or I have a beautiful smile, or my eyes are beautiful, or any of that stuff, I say thank you and move along. Those are compliments that if they come from a stranger, that's all the stranger has to go off of. So that compliment I take as a compliment. If this compliment comes from people that know me, I don't take it as a compliment. I take it as superficiality, and I know right then and there that whoever's giving me that compliment is more than likely only interested in me for that compliment, and I'm not interested. Now, I have had friends and guys over the years that have complimented me on other things. And by other things, I mean things that are more personal to me. I had one of my friends said to me one time, he told me that, he goes, you really do know how to be able to see things that other people can't. So, for instance, he had asked me a long time ago, probably 10 years ago or so, what I thought would happen if California people moved to Arizona. And I didn't even think about it when he said it. I didn't even remember saying this because it had been so long. I said, well, if they come here, they're going to wreck our economy because they're used to living paying so much more that they're going to come here and this is going to be cheap for them and it's going to screw us up. Well, the lockdowns created it so Californians moved here to Arizona and it screwed up our economy. Now, the economy was going to be screwed up no matter what from the pandemic, but I don't think as much because people were remotely working. They were coming here because they could still get paid the money they were in California but live here, and they were still close enough to go back to California if they needed to. So it screwed up our economy. I didn't realize this, but that's when he gave me the compliment that the way that I see things. To me, that was a very good compliment. That was an amazing compliment. He saw something in me that I didn't see in myself. I've had other people tell me compliments about my kindness or other things like that. Things that aren't superficial. Things that you have to know the person in order to give them a compliment. Those are true compliments. And compliments that come from strangers are going to be superficial because they don't know you. But if a superficial compliment comes to you from somebody that you know very well, they're pretty much only interested in that superficialness of you. Now, and I'm not talking if you're 20, 30, 40 years into a marriage or you've been in a long-term relationship and, the guy just decides to tell you that you're beautiful. I'm not talking that. I'm talking when you first start dating or even compliments from just friends. And that's why I'm picky on my compliments, what I actually take as a compliment. Now, friends. Let's discuss friends. If you're going to start dating somebody, and this I feel is very, very important, you want to meet their friends. You want to meet their friends. If their friends are partying and irresponsible and aren't making things happen for their future, the man that you are looking to date is going to be the same. We tend to surround ourselves with people that think like us so then we can continue to stay stuck in our comfort zone. So we can stay stagnant. People who want to grow and find their true authentic self and love themselves are constantly looking for new people that have new thoughts. So when you're growing, the more you grow, the more you start looking for people who have the similar thoughts as you, but are further than you, because you want to see how they got there, so you can incorporate some of that into you. So that whole saying, birds of a feather flock together, really is very true. I have not yet met a guy that his friends were shady partiers that didn't have very good morals or values. I have not met a guy that has these friends and he has good morals and values and he's not shady. I've never met a guy like that. If his friends are this way, he generally is too. People who have good morals and values do not want to be around people who don't have them. It will make them look bad, and they don't want to look bad because they know they have morals and values. So pay attention to the compliments that you're receiving and pay attention to their friends, because that's going to tell you a lot of things, and that's going to keep you from getting sucked into a relationship that you're going to regret and that could possibly break your heart, if not break you. So that's all I have for you today. I'm still working on everything else, but I promised that I'd be back in a day or two, and I came back. Sorry that I was gone so long. Shoulder's feeling better, still a little pain, not like it was. It's getting there. So I will be back in a day or two. Now that I'm back out to working, you get a lot of time by yourself to think, and my ramblings are coming now. Anyways, have a great day, guys. Love ya. Bye.